3-0 victory in the first leg of their UEFA Cup tie, you'd think everything in the Elland Road garden was rosy. But behind the euphoria of the result, there was, amongst many of the 1,700 fans who travelled to the Principality, an undercurrent of resentment against their own club. Our reporter John Shires was with them.
For a few brief hours, Leeds United fans caught a glimpse of a different culture, and so did the people of Monaco. It clearly came as something of a shock. These Leeds fans here had travelled independently. They'd had the opportunity to relax before the match. Less fortunate and less happy were the 900 or so who travelled with the official supporters club, some spending 30 hours on their coaches. They'd been told it was the only way to get tickets for the game, but when they arrived just a couple of hours before kick-off, they found tickets on open sale outside the ground.
I think Leeds United is an absolute disgrace for how they've treated their supporters.
We're glad we're here, but getting here was a nightmare.
I've travelled here 28 hours. Right, I've been travelling to this ground here, right? And this is what the organisation you're getting.
It was frustration that mounted as Monaco officials and riot police insisted on searching each and every spectator, causing a dangerous crush near the entrances. British police supervising the fans did their best to calm them down, but as the game kicked off, many were still outside. The mood worsened as they realised they'd missed this, Yeboah's opening goal after only 3 minutes. As the fans celebrated inside, outside tempers were boiling over. Once again, it raises serious questions over ticket arrangements for European matches. Despite several statements claiming the game was an 18,000 sellout, quite clearly it was not.
If we get through this round, there's not a chance I'll become with supporters club. I'd rather drive down myself.
The club decided that only 990 tickets were going to be available. That was agreed by Leeds United, and that was down to those to arrange. If they decide to sell separately, that is beyond both UEFA and obviously Leeds United's control.
And the man who bore the brunt of the fans' anger today blamed Monaco.
They had told us that there wouldn't be any tickets on sale on the day, and obviously there were. And both the Football Association and ourselves were most concerned at that, because obviously it does aggrieve fans who have gone with the official club.
Fortunately, the performance of the team, and Yeboah in particular, poured oil on troubled waters. A spectacular second was followed by his hat-trick.
Well, all goals are crucial. Tony is just a phenomenal finisher. Phenomenal.
In the end, Leeds fans left happy with the virtual assurance of a place in the second round. No doubt they'll travel wherever the draw takes them next. No doubt either when it comes to ticket arrangements, few will believe what they're officially told ever again.
Leeds virtually ensured their passage into round 2 with a 3-0 victory last night. The second leg at Elland Road in a fortnight looks like a formality. Thousands of supporters made the long journey to the south of France, and a massive security operation by the police in Monaco ensured there was no trouble. Here's our sports reporter Damien Johnson.
The Leeds United party travelled back from Monaco early this morning, tired but contented after a good night's work. It was Tony Yeboah who yet again caught the eye with an outstanding performance. Inside 3 minutes, Leeds were ahead as Yeboah pounced on a goalkeeping error. But better was to come in the second half. Out of nothing, the Ghanaian conjured an opening to virtually kill off the tide. The replay shows the precision of his shooting. A sickening collision between the Monaco goalkeeper Marc de la Roche and defender Basile Boli occurred as Yeboah made it 3-0. Happily, the two are recovering. The second leg looks a formality.
To me, I don't think it's a problem, because our home match, I don't think they can beat us 4 or 3. So I think, to me, I think we already win.
Could I have tickets for the Monaco game, please?
Supporters are already looking ahead to that return match in a fortnight. Most were satisfied with what they saw in Monaco.
They defended really well, and they broke, took all the pressure, and then went and did the business.
Well, I think Europe's what it's all about, really. I think, you know, those are the exciting games, and I think Leeds belong there, really. They're a big enough club. They all played marvellous, stood to the task well, and Yeboah, what more can you say?
Well, it's not exactly Monaco, but here in the cafes and bars of Leeds, they've been talking about little else. The back pages are full of Leeds' victory in Europe, and one man in particular, as you probably expect, is hogging the headlines. Hero Yeboah, it says here, hat-trick for Leeds striker. Yeboah stuns poor Monaco with a hat-trick. Breathtaking, Yeboah wonder goals give Leeds a great lift. And finally, quite simply, Yagola. Thousands of fans made the journey to the south of France. A big police presence ensured there were no serious problems. Many supporters had ignored advice not to travel without tickets, and there were logistical problems.
There was about 500 or 600 fans locked out, and it was simply the searching process that was taking too long. I spoke to the Commissioner of Police over there, and eventually they decided to do away with the searching. I think most of the fans were in by within 10 minutes of the kick-off. Unfortunately, they missed the first goal, but I think the second goal compensated for it somewhat.
Leeds could be satisfied after breaking the bank in Europe's gambling capital. If they successfully negotiate the second leg, they'll remain on course for a UEFA Cup jackpot.
Well, I'm joined now by the former Leeds United and England centre-half Norman Hunter. Norman, was this Leeds' greatest ever single win in Europe?
Well, we've had good wins in the past at probably important stages of the competition, but I don't think we've ever gone away from home and won 3-0 like we did the other night. It was a great team performance. All right, Anthony Yeboah will get all the praise for it, and rightly so, because he got the 3 goals. But overall, since I've been watching Leeds, which is a few years now, that is probably the best team performance that I've seen them put together.
So what was that down to? Was it preparation or a different attitude or just pure luck?
Oh, it wasn't luck. There's no such thing as luck. You don't go away from home in a European tie and win 3-0 without being well organised and a good team spirit. I think everybody in the team worked so hard for each other. All right, we got the goals at the right time, but they were well taken, great goals. The first one was probably an element of luck where it was Monaco's problem. Their defender and the goalkeeper got involved. Tony Yeboah finished that one.
Do you think, though, that it did actually turn into a bit of a one-man show with Yeboah?
Not really, no. I think there was some outstanding performances. I always look at defenders when I'm looking at a game, and I thought there was some marvellous performances at the back. John Lucas really, for an away tie, did not have that much to do, because in front of him, everybody in the team played so well.
Well, let's hope they can do the same in the second leg. Norman Hunter, thank you very much.